Hello, I am CVI, and today I wanted to do something, it's on my mind. It's a segment I was thinking of starting called Let's Draw. It's, I want to get the idea that, drawing's fine and all that. So you can see screen, see OBS, and I'm going to just set this timer to like 10 minutes so, I don't run over for animating for too long or anything. That's what I'm really good at. I'm not very good at making pretty pictures, but I'm good at, doing a little more drawing than not. Let's begin. I'm also doing, oh, it's a tablet pen. Look at that. It's totally, advanced techniques. But if you have a mouse, it's okay. I'm not doing anything super fancy. I'm going. If you even got MS Paint, you could probably do this with like multiple windows of MS Paint. Have one side by side, and then just, do things on top of it. Make a frame, go to the next one. That's the idea. The idea is just to be able to do. We're going to be doing a straightforward animation. If you don't know what that is, well, you'll figure it out soon. The other thing is, it's just nice, simple, and it's about just enjoying your work and being able to output work that you like instead of, what everyone else does. Because that's kind of what you get into a big rut if you do that. I don't really have an audience anymore, so I don't. Okay, so the first thing, we're just gonna do simple stick figures. So I'm just gonna have stick person just being like, let's have them just, oh jeez, forgot these are stick figures and not stick animals. Okay, let's say they have imaginary pockets. Whoa. One of the things I do a lot is just like draw over and hit the Control Z if I don't have the correct line I want. Another thing I'll be using, if you're using a program like GIMP or anything, it's a technique that I learned from Adobe Flash called onion layering, where you just put the previous frame to being transparent, and then you just, draw right over it. Let's see. Needs to be a good how do I walking cycle? How do I walking cycle from here? Maybe I should. I hate that when Photoshop does that and just like, oh, you're on the next frame. Okay, it's got some nice music too. I mean, that YouTube has a creators library. Alright, let's try and swing that guy's leg forward a little bit. And I'll go like that. Maybe make the frame like that. Sometimes you have too many frames onion layered, you just sort of run into a issue of having stuff. And the problem here is that, there's this sort of problem for doing things like this, like you might start making your characters a bit too large and things start becoming a bit stretchy and squishy, and things become larger than you don't want them to, and other things become smaller than you don't want them to. But I'm just making a nice animation of a guy, or a person I should say, just walking forward. Totally not giving a shit on the horrible animation quality. And probably gonna check in a few seconds, see if it's a lot easier for me to figure out how to do walk cycle after I'm halfway through it. That's such a bad thing to say, but oh well. I don't know. Sometimes, you're just doing things you'd like to do, and so walking forward. Okay. Alright. Oh man, look at me slowly making this guy like taller and I don't know. Not really trying to care that much about quality I'm making right now. Just trying to make things that, you know, just animate forward. That's a good part of going forward first. Practice. It's like sketching. You know those those people who are just like art students from the first day, and they're just like, oh, suddenly I can do everything, and I sketch in class, and it's all fucking awesome. And you're just watching them and like, why don't I make awesome things? And okay, yeah, just it's a lot of studying from life. I think I'm gonna so it's hard trying to get this fucking frames going. What should I do next? But since this is, you know, such straightforward that it's probably gonna cause people's eyes to bleed, how about let's say let's have something different happen. Okay, let's say there's a sheet of ice like right here, and I know I should use a different color for that. Let's use this sort of color right here. No, there's a sheet of ice. So when he goes to snap his leg down, it's gonna start slipping. And whoop. By the way, the shortcut for switching between colors quickly is X in Photoshop. I don't know if there's equivalent in GIMP. All I know is that I'm really bad at GIMP. I'm so bad that I bought the Adobe Creative Cloud just so I could not have to use GIMP while making YouTube videos. So who doesn't like start changing his balance to show that, you know, he's sort of like, oh no, like maybe have like a shocked expression start to appear. Is this even like, I don't think pressure sensitivity is even on for this thing. Like you see, there's sensor sensitivity, and tablets are fucking cool like that. So I should at least, you know, try and use my tablet like it's a tablet instead of, you know. Although I hadn't been doing it earlier, I shouldn't mess up what I've been making currently. I've only got, let's check, I've got 2 minutes to make this guy slip and fall. Oh, let's just go to time crunch. But that's the fun part. Anything about art, good thing for modern art is that you set your own rules, and that just sort of that's how you have a lot more fun with things. Instead of setting rules from other people, you set your own boundaries with art and your own rules, and it just becomes funner. And I am slowly making this guy somehow stay in spot. You gotta make like, oh, it's fun, oh no! You can get lost in time with drawing too. This guy is like flipping out somehow, going forward. So he's gonna just fall off screen at some point. He's just gonna be like, oh wow, screen! I should definitely put 20 minutes next time. So once I get done with like, and this guy is just floating in midair now. I should give him some gravity and stop switching between frames. Okay, so okay, 20. Yoink. Alright, probably when the buzzer hits, I'll give you one last idea. Man, this is gonna be some sort of like fucking Matrix fall here. gonna fucking like fall and hit the ground and stuff. Not even get any time to like I don't even draw on my stick figure right anymore. Let's have a nice splat frame. Oh, I'll finish up that splat frame and then show you the nice animation in motion, and it'll be a nice end to this video. Just like, oh! I think I also forgot, like, oh no, I splatted on the ground. Whatever shall we do? Actually, let's make another frame afterwards, so it kinda gives the feel that he's like, you know, dejected after being like, I fell on the ground, oh no. That thing's probably gonna cut out longer if it's just flat out. And the ice is still in the same spot because he stopped moving now. Yeah, and just fix that a little bit. Okay, so next thing I'm gonna do, turn all these frames back up, show you the nice finished animation. I ran over a bit, don't care. Just set this to 100. Probably center this. Everybody loves centered anime. Oh god, it wasn't made for center. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna create a timeline, change it to, what is it? Convert frames to frame animation, and just shut the fuck off everything. I apologize. I mean, shut everything off. I did not say a swear word. What are you talking about? Okay, just don't say swear words. So, and then you just go back and forth here. Just add in each and every frame after each other. You can change the time for each frame. I won't have enough time to do that, but pretty much straightforward animation where you just draw every frame after the other, and then that ice came the bloody hell out of nowhere. I'm sorry again. I've been defaulting to using swear words, and I don't know. And so I can just make this last for 0.2 and make this last a second, and change this to forever. Then you have a nice animation. Look at that thing. It's walking, and it's it slipped and fell. It's not cool. It's not really awesome much. Actually, that really should be set to 1 frame. It doesn't happen snappy enough. So you have like, oh, look this. Like, 1 second's too long. I'm a guy for shortcuts. So if something's not fast enough, it's sort of obvious. And that frame's a bit too high up. Sorry, just doing some quick edits. That's the industry for you. Doing quick edits. I'm not actually part of the industry. I'm still just a student in college. But yeah, here it is. Hope you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe. I'll probably be doing at least more of these once a week, if not sooner. Try and see if I can get all my friends together to do more Let's Plays or Let's Draws, and maybe do some creative stuff. I mean, this is the world of past postmodernism, so yeah, just draw, create, do what's fun. See you in the next video. See ya.